So if you're new to creating video content, one of the first things you're going to find is that the learning curve for creating this type of content can be pretty steep. And that means that if you're not deliberate in how you approach this, you're going to encounter some significant challenges in getting your first videos made. So in this video, I want to share a couple of tips of what I've learned based on my experience so far. Let's start with how many of us tend to approach complex projects. The problem is that enthusiasm for these projects tends to be at its highest at the very beginning. That's when you're thinking you've got this cool idea, you have a sense of how you can implement it, and you've got a vision for what you want to achieve in the end. And that's when you're going to start to run into challenges with things like your script, lighting, your audio, or any myriad of other issues. This is especially true when you're just starting out and you're learning a lot of new things at the same time. Suddenly, what seemed like a good idea not too long ago now seems like it may not be such a great project after all. And at some point, you're going to ask yourself if maybe you should just quit this project and work on something else. It's at that point you need to finish the project that you just started. Even if the end result is not as good as you hoped for, finishing the project is going to have a number of benefits. First of all, by finishing the project, you're going to prove to yourself that you could in fact finish the project. And that's going to give you confidence for future projects and all the challenges those will bring. Secondly, finishing the project is going to give you experience with the full production process from beginning till end, which you're not going to get if you step away partway through. Finally, finishing the project is going to give you a completed piece of work that you can share with others, get some feedback, and keep on improving from there. So when you start a new project, commit to getting it done. Even this project's a good example. It did take several takes to complete, and there are a number of times when I thought about changing the whole approach or shifting to a different project. But by getting this project done, I was able to learn a number of new things, including how to improve my video setup for future videos, how to splice in B-roll from story blocks, and how to do voiceovers in Filmora 10. Another thing to keep in mind is to just be patient with your progress and try and focus on improving one or two things at a time. Truth is, your first few videos won't probably be perfect, but if you keep on improving, you will get better over time. And one of the first places you might want to start with improving your video quality is with your audio, then lighting and film setup, and so on. Good luck and keep at it.